I am your host with the most. New background stuff, new everything. You know how it goes. Let's continue this investigation. Are you ready? Oh boy, do I remember where we were at. I'm gonna have to see where we're standing. I feel like we really start to stretch out our hands quite a bit in the areas. Ooh, we learned about the murder of the old sculpture man. KHX, I believe his name was. Oh yes, we found another vagrant. The entrance to this place, which I don't know if I quite want to explore. Sorry, a lot of fun going on right now. It's not great. Found her shit there. A lot going on with Crimson going on there, which is strange. A lot going on. We'll need to talk to Crimson a bit later about that. I need to save money to buy info from her. So, what I'm thinking. So we've got a lot going on with... There's something there. There's a lot going on with this lady and our captive that I need to talk to her about because it's strange. And I still haven't talked to him yet. So what I'm thinking is maybe I should talk to Skeleton Man because he's still one of the main players that's still in this main sitch that I have not spoken with yet. And then venture out to go talk to Miss Guard Lady that's got a lot going on and our suspect. I think I need to hear from everybody first, and then we'll go out there and circle back in, you know? Okay. Where is he? Where would you call him on this map? He's 300 meters that way. Graveyard. Let's go to Horn Barmaster. Okay. They're married. Okay, I need to remember that. Ugh. Honestly, don't even know. We're gonna take a walk, shall we? Got it. How dare this man's put all this shit up here? I think it's incredibly rude. I'm wondering how loud it is. It seems like it's really quiet in the playback. That's so strange. I wonder why. Let's see if I can actually fix that while we're at this. So I'm not dealing with a very quiet Jame. I mean, I guess I can just turn up my desktop audio all the way for now. I mean, I don't have anything else going right now. I'm not even in Discord, so I think we'll be fine. I will also turn the music up, because if you can hardly hear it, might as well make it to where I'm deaf and you're okay, you know? Mountain Gorge. Hmm. The plague says, blue goat brings fruit. Black. I can read words. I think my brain just looks at a word, and then it makes a really quick just judgment about what the word must be and shoots it out before I actually read it. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. Ominous. It's pretty recent. I hear something. I see something. Got it.
Recording obtained.
Yo! I asked Tanya what she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked into Tanya's past. She seemed normal. Seems strange, but okay. Yeet. Give me that blood crystal! I love that there's seemingly no fall damage in this, by the way. Well, I mean, there's not a health bar, so why would there be, you know? Thinking about it. There's just no fall damage on this island. Well, there is to it. Am I walking back the wrong way? I'm getting kind of close, actually. Okay, never mind. I think it's up this way.
I'm glad to be back.
Yes, I would love to.
What the hell? That's strange.
Meditation unlocked.
Yo, what? Reveal the island's secrets. What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh god, there's a lot of shit in this game. Wow. Got it.
Crystal obtained.
Okay, I'm so glad it's only for a little bit of time. That's fucking ominous though, seeing that much. Bar knife through the heart. Madu, ba-doo, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, da, ba, da.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, ba, da, bow. Ba, ba, da, bo, 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 do, 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 do. Oh hey, you're my controller again? Let me fix that. Hopefully I didn't break my controller this time, because I did last time. You know, I thought the save points in manual locations was kind of weird when I first pulled it up. But like, this kind of makes sense, the way how it's like spent around and like there's all this like stuff going on with it. Having to pay does kind of suck. Oh, yo, I love that. I'm changing it right now. Love it. Yo, I found him. Tower that broadcast music. Yo. House of Bliss. The heart gave way, as it always does, to lust. Ours was a life of indulgence. Okay, it restarted. We were fierce, we were alive, 10 seconds across the board? No. 10 seconds across the board? As in, like, I'm just gonna listen to it and not think. That's such a weird fucking... Okay.
Relic obtained.
This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Caramelina is truly a genius. I don't like that energy.
Fluff crystal
Nice.
obtained.
Okay, bet. I'll figure out a way. Get fricked. Hire Shinji. Nice. Where am I going? What am I doing? I should... What the... I'm just gonna... We'll get back to that. Let me check this place out. What is this? Bar knife through the heart storeroom. A nightmare locked safe. I am not strong enough to open this. Okay. I am not strong enough. Okay. I'll talk to you in a sec, sir. Sorry. I'm busy. Okay, that didn't really help. Click it to, there we go. I just wanted to listen to it. Let's talk.
Sam Daybreak.
Bar master. Interesting voice. I've heard you were back.
Sam Daybreak.
We're going Skeletor. Sam Daybreak, Bar Master. Born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. He met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Raz 009. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled and got married. He renounced his murderous ways and refused to harm others. Oh, wow. No, I kind of like the vibe though. Starlight is filing you, isn't she? Have you forgotten about us during exile? I suppose isolation clouds the mind, doesn't it? Hey Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. You noticed. It was a gift from Lydia. She always has good taste, doesn't she? Lydia has missed drinking with you. I missed you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. That's nice of you to say, LD.
What?
It would be nicer if you were back under better circumstances, wouldn't it?
Don't like
The
this.
Syndicate is in a bad place.
That royalty.
It's devastating, isn't it? Yeah. Our friends and colleagues have been taken from
I
us.
don't like this.
There's not a lot of wailing grieving going on.
Thinkin's royalty.
We've existed for unknown epochs of time, haven't we? It gives everyone a different perspective on
Got
things.
it.
How is the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel, spice, and just a hint of smoke. The spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. This has been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. The spice twists in your mouth. It coils and slips between the other flavors. The smoke, though? What about the smoke?
I am under suspicion, Alti.
There, but barely. You know what they say about smoke, though? There anything I can help you with? Should we ask a few questions before we hang out with him? Let's hang out with him. Let's catch a drink. Let's fucking catch one. It's been like what, 3 billion days? I'm thirsty. Ah, I gotta fucking pay. Sure. What do you recommend, Sam? How long since you had a drink?
Sure.
3 million. Sorry, I said billion. 3 million days. Feel like catching up? Hit me. Make it a large one. And we got to with the bartender. How about starting with a highball?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Sounds good. Please enjoy. That's a good highball, Sam. You are too kind, LD. I'm still practicing. This is Dead Nebula's Beyond Horizon. A nice blended whiskey. It has a crisp flavor and a sweet, smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint. Makes a nice highball. I feel like he really gets embellished when he gets into the liquors. You've been running a bar for longer than I've been alive. You're a master.
A drink?
There's always something to learn and improve, isn't there? You said it, Sammy, the endless pursuit. It's a curse and a blessing, isn't it?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
It creates a restless mind, frustrated by not being able to practice, but in the moment of doing, you are in heaven. Precisely. The key to a highball is the ice. The ice is frozen at negative 20 degrees Celsius. It makes the ice harder and it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted.
My unique blend.
The ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. Highball is to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart. It chills nicely, doesn't it? You always make the perfect drink.
What?
Please, LD, I am still learning. I need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good talk to you, Sam. It is always a pleasure, LD. Please stop in again, won't you? I love, there wasn't any extra info on that one. We just got a good drink. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Alright. Why are you on the whole Henry situation? I need to know. I gots to know. You think Henry really did this, Sammy? It's hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I'm still making my truth. Akiko found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, isn't it? He's clearly a sicko.
Oh,
That's what I'm trying to work out. Can you think of anyone who would want to kill a council, Sam?
I am under suspicion, Alti.
Kill the council? Crime of the century? Of the millennium?
Don't think so, Alti.
I don't think I do, LD. I am really sorry. I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the Syndicate, aren't they?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I hope that's true. What were you doing? Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Am I under suspicion, LD?
I have a bad feeling.
Sam,
about
I'm an
this.
investigator. Of course, LD. We must all cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia had taken me to the Paradise Gates.
Fancy a drink?
I finished packing up the bar. I spent a few minutes taking the place in. Couldn't have expected to be back here, could I? What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know I was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. She picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates at about 5 to midnight. Any proof? The nightmare computers at the gates will have the logs. I'll check them out. Okay. Some actual, information for once. What about your motive? Sure thing, LD. What do you need to know?
Sure.
Got anything you'd like to tell me? I don't think so, LD. We're happy. Everyone has a motive. They need to just think harder, Sam. Is that true, LD? Without a doubt. Okay. Does Yuri come in here? Why do you ask, LD? He's after my time and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their hearts out after a bad day. He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? What's his drink of choice?
My only
He likes... He likes high-end wine. He doesn't know what he's talking about, though. He's trying to look the part. You're right. What can you tell me about him?
Are you accusing me?
He's a power boy. Nice. All he thinks about is power and ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped?
What the hell?
Snapped?
Fancy a drink?
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me. He's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though? Did you see Yuri last night? Lydia tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? I already did. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't, do I? LD? Terrible business, isn't it? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I don't think I can help you with this one, can I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean? I already did. Did you see the... Maybe I'm not supposed to be asking every single question to to each person, but I mean, they're here, so might as well. Did you see the architect? Have you asked the architect, LD? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it? He is really not wanting to talk for other people. Did you see Crimson? Sometimes she stopped by for a drink in the evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Probably the same thing. He said he'd be in his clinic. Did you see the witness? I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting. He was in his apartment. What do you know about Henry?
What?
The dead zone's bad news, LD. If you're looking into a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell coffin. Okay. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? What do you know about the escape? Not sure what help I can be. Have you spoken to... yeah, he really is just deflecting off to everybody else. Okay, he's got nothing to tell me. That's kind of weird. May you reach the fucking moon. Talk to you later. It concerns me that you have nothing to share. Anyway, no fall damage. Who needs an elevator? I am fucking invincible. Oh. Hey! Esna Albertine, assigned to the Reality Folding Driver Station. Nice. I think... Oh.
Relic obtained.
Rotten eggs. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to illegally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade their eggs. Oh, dude, love this fish tank. Mugo brings food. Weird. I don't know where the fuck I am, but I'm here.
Crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
Island 15. Monstrat leads us to the real world to reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. The God Hunters repel us. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I just read it. What the hell? Yes, I want to buy drinks. Everyone that I've bought has led to nothing so far. It's bugging me. C4. Nice. What have I gotten?
Relic
Crystal
obtained.
sparkling water. Ooh, sparkling water famed for its crispiness and delightful mouthfeel. Delightful. Oh. Fuck. Why must it rain on me? Oh, I found a memory. Way of Blood Bar. Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? It twists people, distorts their hearts. I think that happened to me. So do I. Yikes. Maybe it was the whiskey. Chaos Domain Whiskey, made with ex-bourbon casks. Has a fruity taste, best savored in an enveloping fog. Does not look at the other people. Does not Do not look at other people enjoying the fog. What the fuck? Just a sentence so weird I couldn't comprehend it at first.
Relic obtained.
Oh. Obliesque love letter. A love letter from a young couple R. Says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. I like that. What am I like? What the hell? It's raining again. Stop it. Did it just rain in this area?
Relic obtained.
Coveted loyalty card. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. This card says, in association with Dead Nebula. Damn, what a monopoly. At least they got good fried chicken though. Chicky wiki. Where was that blood crystal?
Blood crystal obtained.
Yo, radio station. Fuck yeah.
Music obtained.
8th Street Rose. The 8th Street Rose. That bar. Those times gone forever. Where? When did everything get so far away? It's gradual. That's the trouble. Okay. Thank you. Hi! Will you join us?
Who?
Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power! Are you aware that you're the only one here and that you're a ghost? Just another obstacle put in our way by the abuse and corrupt council. We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of Agri Fields and Deep Factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption. Spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it!
Sure.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here.
I'm glad to be back.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point. No offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was an afterlife, I could continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
The
Sorry, I forgot for a
investigator
moment.
is here.
And what is that message? I have evidence of corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
I need
Sure.
to investigate this.
Big fan of running errands for the metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. Cool. Will do. Thank you, Lost Spirit.
Blood crystal obtained.
Dog. What's the dog doing here? Woof.
Got it.
Your name tag says Bearchan. What is your name? Woof. You look expectant. Are you after a tree? Woof, woof. I'll see if I can find you some treats. Whatever you say, dog. Dog, sir. Dog, sir.
Relic obtained.
The sin of silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. Huh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Kinda spooky. Like, I should be going to go investigate our are suspect, but like, I'm fighting. I'm in the collectible zone right now. I'm sorry. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. It is a message from an astral god. Oh, I think that's the. Oh, Shinjo. I'm a good climber. An accurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the island, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives of comfort. What is going on here?
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, I'm in dog.
Getting saved. Fast travel unlocked.
I will unlock the fast travel for dog.
Download is obtained.
That one's okay. Oh, it's another memory. Here we go. Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral, everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Oh, sorry, same person. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. What do we want to solve them? Why? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge we all walk. I guess. I see what you mean.
Relic obtained.
Answer lost. Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavor. Often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be.
Those
Nice.
crystals obtained.
Oh yeah, there was a Shinji over there. I'll be back over at some point. Where am I going? Okay, I'm back to where near Sam is. Should I have fast traveled? I maybe should have fast traveled. I'm gonna go back to that save point. God, I'm a fucking whore for blood crystals.
Those crystals obtained.
Getting my fare, exactly. God. So, where can I take you? It is very loud, I will say. Oh, am I already pretty close? I can't tell. Hit me at the pier. Let's go. Wait, is this where you are? It sure damn is. That's funny. Yeah, they're over there. I think this was the right way to go. Cute Tamago phone charm. Cute hamster friend. Tamago was the star of a popular 4-panel comic a citizen drew. I like it. It's a hamster. Keeping it simple, keeping it great. Love that. Oh, Shinji. The time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis. That was weird. Yeah, it was. The gold plate cries out for light. Da-da-da. Are you glad to be back, Love Dies? An investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
I was born
That's
to
what I was
investigate.
born to do. There you go, that's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting big things from you, Love Dies. The fuck even are you, dude? Okay, I'm looking for the way that you get over there. What the fuck even are they? Yeah, I don't even understand what's going on with this.
Relic of
Cleansing
pain.
gold crown. Sacred reward for pyramid and envisioning. Citizen was very faithful. A4. How many do I have to buy before I get to talk? Kill the thirst. Crisp like beer. The thirst must be killed so we can move on. I liked it when I got an upgrade for doing that. I don't know why. A2.
Relic of pain.
Evening Haze. A grape flavored carbonated alcoholic beverage. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious! I like it. I'm not even upset that I didn't get anything from that one.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal
That's
obtained.
fucking lame, dude. Come on. I like Caramelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like about this shithole island. You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part list. You made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, love.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah.
Blood crystal
All these
obtained.
love crystals. I already used this vending machine.
Relic of pain.
Ill-fated ring pulls. You can trade a collection of ring pulls from drinks to get Crimson Acid merchandise. Looks like someone didn't have enough before the island ended. Ha ha ha! Now they're dead! Ha ha ha! Anyway. Yo, I'm digging the beat around here right now.
Relic of
Dazzling
pain.
obelisk. Charm modeled after obelisk found on a citadel planet from another solar system. Aha.
Music obtained.
God, hi! You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. So you're saying you wanted to bone in the roller skates? That's pretty tight. Nice. Weird. I don't know why they had it set up like that. Man, this game is perfect for someone with ADHD because you can just keep running around and interacting with random shit endlessly. Shoink! Another song.
Music to pain.
Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV and his lipstick? Divine. I love those two. Late at nights were back then, better back then, where they both have lipstick on. Okay, I vibe with that one. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Getting saved.
Oh, I found it. After that much aimless walking,
Those crystals attained.
I've stumbled upon it. I've done the thing that I excel at. Oh hey, the side entrance. There we go. Bars of the prison bridge have been
The
destroyed.
investigator is
I
here.
presume this is how Henry got out. The desolation cell is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through Starlight. Residue sample: 68% thermite, 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% no traces of unknown chemicals
What
found.
the hell?
Starlight says this is thermite. Doesn't seem to be demonic in
Got
nature.
it.
Someone may have melted through these bars. Also, hi. You can now enter. Secure tunnel. It's coded for her blood file. Huh, I see. Hi. Nice nips, bro. What do you want, freak?
Sure.
Those nips. What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here as to man the bridge controls. There are only controls. The guard marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. Cool. Well, I need a cross.
Nightmare computer.
Oh boy. Boom. Okay. Boom.
Nightmare computer
Easy.
unlocked.
Yeah, that's a long bridge. I thought it was gonna be a boat. Okay, sure. Alright, time to go speak with our suspect in Madame Akiko. It's not Madame, she's a soldier. General. The overseer of the task force here, I guess. It's gonna be an interesting meeting. Can't connect to music system. What? What?
Getting saved.
Most definitely unlocking fast travel here. Love it. There is not much of anything out here. Oh, they're both over there. This place is a lot more lonely than I expected. This is like... Hi. Wow, that's a fit. Also, what she said. Fuck, I gotta pick up a new voice. I don't remember what I did for her.
What the hell?
Shit. Oh, if only I could pause and go back to listen right now. I may have to do a new voice. I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native language.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Good to see you again. Grand Marshal Akiko 14, born in Milai, Romania in AD 1991 under the sign of New Knight. The Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals into any military activity to the Syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Milai, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Knight as Damned Harmony forces push across the Eastern Europe. At age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling in hand-to-hand weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled and joined the Syndicate. New Knight had given her a new home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. I'll brief you on the murder. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't know, we already know some info about her, so I feel like we're going into this with a bit of sass. Because she's being a bitch. Is just kind of starting off as well. I mean, curse me how you know me. I want to know. I want to know what you're saying about me. But also, like, I'm sure it feels better like that. Fucking. You imagine we all had our own language that we could curse each other in. Suspected murderer. We haven't been to trial yet. Everyone gets a fair shake.
Taci, dracului din gură.
Which means, shut the hell up. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, and assault and attempted celestial rituals. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. 1 year later, he succeeded by communicating with the gods. Demons poured in through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him and he had already tainted the island. But we sealed the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodline. He'd been kept here in Desolation Cell full of inhibitors ever since.
Wow.
How did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recess of the stone stopped the tainted liquid from touching the island. Took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside when he was gone. Then he was gone. This was at 23:52.
Don't test me.
You appear uninjured. This is Marshall Heavy Duty Industries Bleeding Edge Shigawa Power Armor. Wow. It has one level of armoring for each fucking name they gave it. Impossible to penetrate.
How?
How did he get past you? My posture was incorrect. He caught me off
The
balance.
investigator is here.
How did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. When he escaped, it was, in the struggle, he grabbed my knife. Did he attack you? No, he took it and ran.
Where?
Where did you find him?
I'm a soldier.
Outside the council building at 0003. He was passed out. The demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene but was unable to. He was not able to traverse the second holy seal.
Che?
And wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island. Love dies. Hurry the hell up, I assume.
The facts and the truth.
Our
are not
orders
the
are to
same.
investigate before we execute him. Don't drag this out! Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night. Okay, so I'm probably gonna read a different voice or something for my questioning, because it's gonna destroy my throat otherwise. Dr. June Jazz left his medical report. Speak to Doom Jazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Bye to you too.
Oh. Got it.
Examine instructions state that citizens should be examined but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued. Shows clear signs of possession. Scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Sorry. Man, I picked a weird time to eat. Blood work shows no signs of abnormalities or
That's weird.
intoxication. Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show that this blood matches several victims of the council murder.
Sure.
Further samples confirm that blood was ingested via the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. Patient appears free from mental illness but is suffering from amnesia, common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were sealed from his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry had been tortured by the demon contained within
Got
him.
it.
During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. Patient's body has the correct dosage of demon inhibitors. My final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome these inhibitors at a crucial moment. Patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Everything checks out. So I don't get to investigate you, huh?
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Fuck, I do, okay. I'll be back.
Oh. That's strange.
Distance and times
That's
doesn't
strange.
match. He couldn't have broken free and made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and gotten back to the penthouse entrance and be found in time for that. Oh my god, yeah. That's a long way to go.
Grand Marshal Bakugo 14.
Okay, let's get through some stuff.
Paradise feels wrong.
Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by the citizen? This isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free and I was there when we found him outside the council
That's
building.
weird.
Nenorocito.
Are you stupid? Can you think of anyone who has a motive for the crime? Investigator Eshbune? The Labogil is in the cell. Did it. Don't waste my time.
Sure.
Rahat.
What do you think?
Goodbye, Nenorocito.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got some shit to ask her.
Chedrapu.
I don't have a motive. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor. Does your relationship with Captain Voff have anything to do with this?
Sure.
The illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
Rahat.
I'll kill you.
Don't test me.
Careful.
Crime cannot hide.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Nenorocito.
It's a responsible request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there is an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for
Și
example.
asta ce înseamnă?
I admire you. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous and undaunted by the world. Is that the voice that I did?
I don't like this.
Is that a denial? Of course. You were found out. You are going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Ooh, the investigator
Which
is
means
here.
you are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see. What about you wanting to expand the roles of the marshals? What have you pulled from that?
Crime is
Pull that from.
repulsive.
I want exorcism to be a martial role. That makes sense. We hunt them. We might as well do the next step.
Don't test me.
Sounds to me you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want, Necrosito.
Ce?
Did you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you?
Need to investigate.
Doesn't
this.
include what you did between Henry escaping and being
Nenorocito.
found. I called witness when it had happened.
Nenorocito.
Yes. When I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members,
Soldiers of honor.
my best marshals were guarding them. They reported it all clear. Whoops. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you? Do you want to die by my
The
hand?
investigator is here.
I went back to the barracks to organize. Yeah, to organize and search for Henry. I found where he had torn the prison breach bars apart to escape. The Lamguino could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal Marshal stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
3 after midnight. That's precise.
Nenorocito.
Being precise is my job.
Ah,
Can anyone corroborate?
Nenorocito.
The truth remains obscured.
Investigator can't go off your word. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you. Crime cannot.
Gesprost.
My records are classified.
Classified.
Yo, classified, ne. She's doing the text I do.
Got it.
I get it. No, he's been missing for several days. What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we were stretched thin in the end of the island. Yeah. You have any suspicion? No. If he wanted to disappear, then let him.
Sure.
He didn't do it. Henry did. Of course.
I'll kill you.
Think you stumbled upon something, don't you, Necrosito?
Nenorchito.
Nenorcito got me in the scene of the crime. KHX made my necklace and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get it repaired before the end of the island. About a month ago, when he went missing, I accepted that fate and decided that the necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go. There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island. She has a point. What can you tell me about the Holy Guards? Soldiers of honor. My two most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the
Do
jump
you
on
want
them?
to die?
It's easy to judge a mark when you haven't lived through hell. A demon is a vile foe. Unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Unknown? Demons come from all corners of heaven. It is It is impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your
You
sword?
need to back off.
Better be a stunning reason why you're asking. Checking a lead.
Nenorchito, you're out of your
Not
mind.
disgrace their memories by chasing wild
Don't test me.
theories.
That's a lie, Nenorchito.
Investigator. Here. Sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. Nicked blade is consistent with the neck sounds of the neck wounds of the marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you. Think the knife used to kill the Holy Seal was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife.
The investigator is here.
Positive about the smoothness of the blade. Yes. It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during the training exercise recently. Tell me about you and Voth.
I'll kill you.
Don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Paradise feels wrong.
You're in a relationship with him.
Do you want to die?
Between myself and marshals are expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Rahat!
Watch yourself! A lot of murder has happened on this island. When anyone noticed some investigator going missing? I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match the marshal records. What rahat is it now?
I don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
I have a bad feeling.
Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying? I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. She connects with the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Why wasn't the maintenance grate checked before the council entered the building? It was several days ago. It's since been tampered with your marshals didn't catch it. Security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. Little late now. Why didn't you let Doomjazz examine the dead bodies? There's no need. They have been carved up by a monster. Who I need, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely, even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case.
I have a bad feeling
If
about
I would,
this.
I wouldn't be here. Woo! I got some more talking to do. Let's sweep through this. I
Nenorocito.
don't have anything to say about him.
Ești pe bune?
Nothing to say. Detail of the history? Said nothing to say. Did you see the doctor? Told you he came to examine Henry. It was after the murder. Did you see him before? I was busy. Did you know about the back door?
Ești prost?
He brought the power grid down for a few years ago. When it came back online, that computer blew out.
Put your head on a spike.
He was ordered to get the door fixed, but he never did.
What the hell?
How do you bring down the power? Reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable amount of power, but the grid is fragile. Fine balance is maintained. Doctor tapped into HQ's grid for some tests he was doing that needed extra juice. There are official channels to go through to get extra power, but he doesn't care. When he gets excited about something, the Syndicate moves too slowly for him. When he fired up his equipment, the HQ grid went down. When it came back up, a number of systems blew out. It caused chaos. Why wasn't he forced to get it fixed?
Dracului
He
din
has a
gură.
lot of visitors and likes the secrecy. Pula wasn't in any rush. He smooth-talked his way out of it. Did you see Yuri?
Gârpă!
You're making me mad. Who cares about his alibi? The murderer's in this cage. Yeah. Fuck, I got a lot here. Let's save it. During Henry's exorcism, she died. Why are we talking about these? How does this relate to the
Sure.
murder? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Nenorocito.
Don't test me.
Seems to be a pattern. Heat on the street. Yeah, is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. You want to fold exorcism into
Is
the
this a
duties.
fact? Or a
Sure
trick?
would be helpful if a demonic threat killed our
Nenorocito,
exorcist.
you're out of your mind.
I will kill you for that accusation.
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Nenorocito. Pula.
I had a hands full. Yeah, I'm just getting through these because I figured there will be nothing. Marshall secured him when Henry escaped. What do you know about his
That's
possession
a
10
lie,
years ago?
Nenorocito.
What do you want? I told you about it. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He possessed a threat to the island, supposed. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
Investigator is here.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence? It's the way it is. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that. Yikes. She does have a point. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? I know the Lamborghini is in a cell. Yep. I
Nenorocito.
also know you're wasting your time by not executing him. Okay, let's get to it. How did Henry manage? I thought I gave you my report.
Don't test me.
Okay, I get it. How did the bars get broken? He did it. How?
Ce dracu.
The strength of a demon. Starlight's analytics, the residue of the bars says it was an explosion. Little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. Play dust. The inhibitors needed to be stronger.
Ești prost.
What if the demon tricked us, though? The demon could slow Henry's body down. The dosage of inhibitors would need to be lower. The demon maintained this act. Yeah. Okay, is that likely? As likely as anything. No matter, not that it matters. It is what happened. Why were you on your own? It was just one prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Sounds like arrogance. You sound like you have a death wish.
When love dies,
You
all
broke
that remains
procedure.
are the-
Why? I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Can we even hang out? You're going to die. Have fun. Having fun playing detective? Having fun playing soldier?
Do you want to die?
Cut from your head to crotch.
Sure.
Violence doesn't solve everything. It would be this case. Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you.
What?
What you already
That
know?
Labajiu.
When love dies,
Hasn't
I
been
was
proven yet.
born to
Needs to
investigate.
soak in the facts, the breath of the evidence, savor the test.
Dracului din gură.
I don't care.
This has been delightful.
This has been, yeah. Well, glad to be done with that. She's fine. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give my mouth a little bit of a rest from the talking. Be back in like a second. I have returned with newer and cooler water. There's already condensation on the glass. It's so cool. Yes, I mean it literally. Oh wow, I've already been going for quite a long time. I should have ended the episode. Just make it a long one, huh?
Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
You know what? I'm just actually gonna make this its own little segment. No, it's not gonna take long. We'll just go. Hi. Good start.
Henry Division.
The prime suspect. A citizen born in Rena Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned by the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He has struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest for occult mathematics.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, hi.
Got it.
An investigator. I want to ask you some questions about last
Wanna
night.
have a nice little chat?
Let's have a chat, a talk, and I sit down.
Ooh, the investigator.
Start with
is
your
here.
history. You're a citizen born on the island 27 years ago.
That's weird.
No one knows who your father is.
What a fucking surprise.
That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check? No nothing?
Got it.
Nice. It's been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone else.
Paradise
You have.
feels
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You broke the law and started communicating with the
Pride
gods.
cannot hide.
The act forbidden, an act for good, an act forbidden, because the psychic pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up without a dad, on a systemic island, a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology. Said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit. Someone
The
gave him.
investigator is here.
You don't know who it was?
Not a fucking thing.
Are you fucking deaf? Sounds like I needed to look into
I've
this.
spent my entire life-
Sounds like I need to look into
Don't
this.
test me.
Gonna need a drink after this. I'm going to...
There's repulsion.
Stop
Sure.
it. You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Yeah, cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist.
Whatever you fucking say.
I understand this is hard. You're the victim of possession.
Whatever you fucking say.
I don't even know you. What do you know about demons? I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touched on gods and demons. Used to be? I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. 2 lawbreakers. What could go wrong?
I'm shocked.
Are we going to fucking get out of some actual questioning or what?
The investigator is here.
Oh, so you want to get to the questions. Before that, tell me about the demon inside you.
What fucking ever.
I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones. Blood boiling. Flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? His body used to be real pretty, My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
What fucking ever.
Got any fucking questions or what? You aren't what I expected. Gotta say. We got a lot of chatter with you, Henry. What I'm thinking, and don't hate me for this, there's a lot. Let me look. Yeah, we have so much to talk about with Mr. Henry, and it's already almost at an hour and a half. I think I may have to peace out for now. Goodbye. The sun is rising. I need to find a save point. I'll get right back to you, Henry. Interesting new character. And hey, you know, just leave in the interest for next time. We'll get right to it. Trust me. I'm just really excited to have made it to this point now, because it seems like we're finally going to be able to start processing some of this information, you know? We got like... Look at all these freaking case files and all this shit. All these different suspects. I'm so ready to start making my rounds and actually like figuring out some more. So I've got 3 people that I feel kind of weird about right now, and I'm ready to see where this starts going. This game is way more expansive than I expected, so I'm hoping that y'all are just as excited as me to tippity tap 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 scourge our way through some more of this, get some more evidence, and solve some crimes. Regardless, I'll be seeing you next times.